Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's your boy TeflonJohn, and today's video is going to be on excuses. Coming up. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy TeflonJohn. I'm a motivational speaker and content coach, and my goal is to inspire the world one person at a time by provoking thought and help you grow your brand and business through thought-provoking content. And so at this point, I just want you to realize that it's always a reason and there's always going to be an excuse. There's always going to be something to fall back on to say why you shouldn't and why you couldn't do something or why you couldn't get anything done. But I want you to know that that one reason or that one excuse can be the difference between you making a living and you making a fortune. And it could be the difference between you working a job and you being in a profession. There's a fine line between a job and a profession. But let me tell you, the way in the world that we live in, right? You're going to get to the point where you're going to get tired. It's just the way human bodies are made. You're going to get to the point where everybody else is doing, their plaything. They're going clubbing. Everybody else is just blowing money. But you got goals. You got dreams. You got ambition. And the difference between you and them is you actually got to take your money and save it. You actually got to take your money and invest in equipment. You actually got to take your money and invest in your job and invest in different things of where you want to go, whatever that path is. But the problem is there's always an excuse when you have people around that is going to pump that in your head. There's always an excuse when you got people around that make it comfortable and make that atmosphere conducive for you to stop doing what you're doing. And what you want to realize is those people aren't going anywhere. And it wouldn't make them a difference if you didn't go anywhere either. So what you got to do is learn how to focus on the grind. Learn how to focus on yourself, because I'm telling you, there's always tomorrow. Even when you die, there's going to be a tomorrow. It may not be for you, and that's the key of it. You may miss that opportunity, but there's always going to be a tomorrow. You can say, I'll do something tomorrow, and tomorrow turns into 2 years later. Seriously, think about it. But there's only going to be one today. There's only going to be one moment that you're living in. And you got to learn how to take advantage, dominate our time. Like I said in one of my videos, dominate your time and really go after what you need to go after. There's always going to be a reason why you shouldn't, why you couldn't. I was watching the news 2 days ago, and there's something saying that you shouldn't drink bottled water. You shouldn't eat too much of this, shouldn't eat too less of that. So there's always going to be an excuse or a reason to stop you from trying to do what you're going to do. But a lot of times there's a battle that happens between the mind and the body. You know what I'm saying? There's times where I want to produce content, but I'm physically tired, but I got to realize that, hey, you know what I'm saying? After my 9 to 5, I got to get down. I got to grind for mine, because there's two types of visions going on. When I hit that clock, I'm supporting someone else's vision. But now when I hit the road, you know what I'm saying? When I touch down in this office in my mini studio, I'm supporting, you know what I'm saying, my own grind. I'm supporting my own dream. And that's what you got to realize, that the more excuses you make for yourself, you're going to stay where you're at. There's no need complaining about the money you make. There's no need complaining about the clothes you wear. There's no need complaining about how your body looks if you're not going to do the necessary. You know what I'm saying? When the necessary occurs, that's when things happen. Things happen when the necessary occurs, when the grind occurs. So you got to think about, you know what I'm saying, what do you need to do as a person? What do you need to do, or what do you need to change to make it happen? Because there's always going to be an excuse or reason. I'm telling you. Name something that you want to do. Just thinking about it. I want to get up tomorrow morning early, right? And all these excuses start. But I'm tired. But you stayed up late. But you're sore. But you're sleepy. It's always going to be an excuse, right? And excuses make us feel good and comfortable, right? But it's hard to be comfortable for a moment. You know what I'm saying? Because you can be comfortable for a moment and miss out on a lifetime opportunity. I'm going to say that again. You can be comfortable for a moment and miss out on a lifetime opportunity because you're afraid to go after what you want to go after. So you make excuses to yourself to make yourself feel good for not doing it. Or you go to that same group of people that you know are going to baby your excuses. Well, you tired, man, go home and get some rest. Or, girl, you know, you've been ripping and running all week, go home and get some rest. But you don't realize this one day that you were going to put in that work, somebody was going to see you. Oprah was going to watch your video. Tyler Perry was going to click on your video. But you didn't do a video that night because you were tired. You didn't do a podcast that night because you were tired. You didn't coach that night because you were tired. You didn't go out and get new clients because you were tired. And you missed out on that one client that could have produced 100 more clients. So think about it. You know what I'm saying? What's your excuse? Is your excuse big enough, you know what I'm saying, that you would live with that regret and take it to your grave? Is the reason why you're not doing something big enough that you would take it to your grave? You got to ask yourself that question. Is it big enough that you would take it to your grave and be satisfied? Something to think about, because a lot of times I think about things that I've regretted in life. I came up with an excuse and I believed it here, and it made me comfortable to actually say no. I felt bad because I knew in my spirit there was something pulling me towards doing it, but I had to make an excuse to make myself feel good in the moment. Anybody ever done that? Drop that in the comments. Have you ever done that? Have you ever made an excuse to yourself, not to anybody else, but to yourself, and had to make yourself believe it to make you feel comfortable about not seizing that opportunity? And what I want you guys to realize that one opportunity, meeting that one person, going to lunch with that one person, taking that one job, answering that phone call, answering that text to that one person could be that opportunity or that door that opens many more doors for other people. Now you're talking about how, you know what I'm saying, you want to bless your mom, you want to bless your parents, you want to bless your kids, you want to be a blessing to your friends, but stop turning down the opportunities and stop making excuses. And that's just the whole, that's just the whole thing of tonight, is stop making excuses, because there's always going to be a reason, right? Not to do something. Come up with a reason why you should do something. I know you're tired, but get a little grind in. Don't just settle for nothing. Everybody has the same 24 hours in a day. It's just we use them differently. Some people use them to make excuses of why they don't have the time, and some people grind with the time that they have. So what I want you to do is realize that you can do it. You can do anything you want, whether you do something or whether you do nothing. The choice is yours. And again, that's just TeflonJohn. Coming to you courtesy of the I Am TeflonJohn brand. I just want you guys to know I thank you for supporting. Continue to share this content and get it to someone who really needs to hear it. If you would love to make thought-provoking content, if you would love to produce content like this, podcast, videos, contact me. I'm actually being a consultant for individuals who want to learn how to make content, or businesses who want to produce content but just have a hard time doing it. You can hit me up at IamTeflonJohn@gmail.com, or you can book me to come and speak at IamTeflonJohn.com/book-me. And as I always say, one love, but it's your choice to be blessed on the road. I already know it's coming. All I got to do is continue to do what I'm doing.